kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko, isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may pangil na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungbuin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, keri prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipika ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang uurungan. Handang libarin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aakit. Isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi pa kaya isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may pangil na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungbuin. Lakas na loob loob ipapakita sa mundo. Sige halika, mga galawan at bilis na malakobi, kere prepanis ka. Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang libarin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay akabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataan Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Larong aming pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharap, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataan Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataan Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataan Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga na sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataan Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bisin.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 5th game of the 6th game day schedule here in Muntinlupa Sports Complex. I'm Kiko Malikdem, and we are live here for the NBL Youth Season 2022. It's the 19 under Group B match between the Marikina Shoe Capital and the Taguig Junior Generals. Now we'll give the floor to the venue announcer for the introduction.
Edrolin. The Taguig Junior Generals is led by RJ Alcantara. Our referees for this ball game are Romel Moreno, Alvin Sarmiento,
And like what you heard, it's the Marikina Shoe Capital versus the Taguig Junior Generals. This is the NBL Youth Season 2022 19 Under Division. And of course, it's confirmation for Taguig as they have already nabbed a semifinals or a quarterfinal slot in the NBL Youth 19 Under tournament. So it's just a matter of determining who will be placing second, third, or fourth. As we see Nathan Victoria opening the game with a big three-pointer. Now the first five for both squad. For Marikina, we have La Portesa, San Juan, San Jose, Bugarin, and Labayen. While for the Junior Generals, we have Belen, Alejo, Victoria, Bayra, and Edralin. Now for the Taguig Junior Generals, their last game, they lost to the Red Arc Bulacan 61-67. It was a close game, but Bulacan's defense held on to frustrate the Taguig Junior Generals. Nathan Victoria top scored for the team with 17 points and 4 rebounds, while Jesse Ray Arshaga had 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 blocks. While for the Marikina Shoe Capital, their last game was last May 22, wherein they lost to the Parañaque Junior Aces 89-74. As one of the reasons why they lost is that Drex de los Reyes dominated the shaded lane, as Marikina doesn't have anyone to defend de los Reyes inside. Now, Edward Labayen top scored the team with 15 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals, while Draco Bugarin had 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. Now, Marikina is still winless after 4 games, saying they would want nothing but to win their final game in the eliminations so that they will go home with a bright note or on a winning note. While for the Taguig Junior Generals, it's 2-2. They are sporting a 2-win, 2-loss record. So basically, a win here will push them to a tie for the second spot between the Emeralds Academy of Muntinlupa and Parañaque Junior Aces. So of course, in that game, it will be determined by the quotient system. So far for Group A, we have Pampanga Junior Delta, SJTM Yanskibel, PCS Yanskibel, City of Binyan, and of course San Pedro Key Masters. While for the NBL Youth 19 Under Group B, we have Red Arc Bulacan, Emeralds Academy, Parañaque Junior Aces, and the Taguig Junior Generals. So it will be an exciting quarterfinals, wherein the number 1 seed will meet the number 4, where the number 2 seed will meet the number 3. It is a crossover quarterfinals until we determine the final or the champion for the NBL Youth 19 Under Division here in National Basketball League Philippines. As we see Nathan Victoria, one of the top offensive players in the 19 Under Division, shooting free throws. We have San Juan. Draco drives, layup, it's good. First 2 points for Marikina on the board right now. Victoria, still no good. Rebound there. Won by number 55, that is Labayen. Labayen sidestep, no good, too strong for that. Edralin grabs the board. He gets it to Victoria. Victoria has been hot so far, hitting a 3-pointer earlier. Alejo passes to Bayra. 3-pointer for Belen. Belen, 3 goes in. Now, speaking of 3-pointer, Taguig Junior Generals is the #1 team in the 19 under division in the 3-point percentage. They're averaging 32.5%, 32.5% from the 3-point area, and they're the #1 team out of 12 participating teams in the 19 under division. While for the Marikina, they're on the bottom with 14.9. Actually, they're in the 11th spot with 14.9% from the 3-point area. So you would really know the weapon of both teams, as Marikina is more of a slashing inside type of offense, while for Taguig they rely more on their outside shooting, as seen on the percentage, 3-point percentage, 32.5 for Taguig, while for Marikina they are averaging, or they have a shooting percentage of 14.9% only, or 15%. As we see Nathan Victoria on the free throw area. And Nathan scores. The score is 12-2, and timeout is scored. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayaw ho kapag pumasa. Pagbasa, kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang uurungan. Handang libarin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay ang isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataan Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth.
And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 12-2 is the score. 6 minutes remaining. Great pressure there by Taguig, forcing Marikina to almost turnovers. But on that possession, Marikina was able to overcome that. So it's 12-4, 5:38 remaining. Belen. Jumper, no good. Gets his own miss. Gets it to Alejo. Alejo takes a shot, too strong. Belen. Slippery ball and everything, but makes the shot. 14-4 is the score. 5:19 remaining. Bugarin has it against Belen. Pressure D. And there's a foul called on Alejo.
Foul number 5, Shane Alejo, his first, second team foul on the Junior Generals. 16 on the shot clock.
San Juan tries to do a floater, but was smothered there, as we see Adrenaline on a foot race. 3-4-3 for Belen. Swish there. Money swish. It's 4:10 remaining, 17-4. Full court press employed by Taguig. And there's a foul called on Victoria. 4 minutes remaining.
Foul on number 10, Nathan Victoria. That's his first.
Edralin has it. Gets it to Alejo. Alejo scores. 19-5, 3:48 remaining. Bugarin on a foot race. Oh, a block there by Alejo. Not in my house, says Alejo. And turnover, 3:30 remaining. First quarter of action. Taguig Junior Generals dominating the game so far. So see Bayra, foul there by number 55, Labayin.
Foul on number 55, Edward Labayan. His first, that's the 15th foul for True Capital.
As Bayra will shoot 2 free throws. Score is 19-5. First quarter dominated here, or is being dominated by Taguig Junior Generals, 19-5.
Shooting 2, Nathan Victoria.
First free throw for Nathan is good. Split from the line. Edralin is there to clean up the mess. It's 22-5, 2:55 remaining. As we see Edralin, or rather Labayin, being fouled there by Alejo.
Shane Alejo is second, 4 of the Taguig Generals.
Score is 22-6. Bayra using speed, gives it to Alejo. Taguig is able to break the defense being given to them or being thrown to them by Marikina, as their guards are also speedy enough to break the defense or the press by Marikina. As we see Bukarin missing on that one. Labayin, jumper, basket. 2:10 remaining. And Edralin's pass too strong. 2 minutes remaining. Labayin looking for a teammate. Gets it to San Juan. San Juan scores. Oh, what a great D there. Labayin gets it to go. San Jose scoring on that one. 24-12, 12-point lead. And another turnover by Marikina. Layup by La Forteza, no good. 1 minute and 9 seconds, and timeout is called by Taguig Junior Generals. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anong ang liga ng Pilipino. Lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak. Di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit na sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat. Di matitibag. Suwak na suwak pag tumira ng bola. Mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino kaya di mag-aalam.
The NBL Youth Season 2022.
And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 24-12, dozen point lead, a 12-point lead for the Taguig Junior Generals. Make that 14 as Alejo dominates the shaded lane. 51 seconds remaining. Pass stolen there by Alejo, and now Belen scoring on that one. La Forteza. And San Jose is scoring on that one. 28-14, 24 seconds remaining. Now let's take a look at the Taguig's game against Bulacan Red Arc. Despite shooting 44.7% from the field and out-rebounding Red Arc 38-29, a big difference there because they lost was their turnovers, as they registered 21 big turnovers as it pulled them down to defeat against Red Arc Bulacan last time around. They registered 21 turnovers compared to just 10. And we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second quarter, and final score for the first quarter, 28-16.
Generals. The Marikina Sioux Capital will start the second quarter with number 1, Ayman Avinado. Number 7, Kenjin Dominguez. Number 8, Luis Aguila. Number 14, Matthew Dayao. And number 10, Jacob Militar. For the Taguig Junior Generals, number 4, William C. Number 12, Red Bernardino. Number 15, Marvin Rivera. Number 25, Jacob Ferrios. And number 34, Renil of Yanga.
And we see now the team standings for Group B, Bulacan Red Arc with 5 wins, 0 loss. Emeralds Academy and Parañaque Junior Aces with 3 wins and 2 losses. Taguig Junior Generals, 2 wins and 2 losses. San Juan Go for Gold, 1 win and 4 losses. And Marikina Sioux Capital, winless after 4 games. So let's see how will they... So how will Taguig chances go from here, as a victory will have a triple tie from second to 4th place in the team standings for Group B.
Ball shot clock moves up to 14 seconds.
And ladies and gentlemen, 28-16, a 12-point lead for Taguig Junior Generals. Second quarter of action. Ofianga, so the 5 for Taguig Junior Generals, we have C, Bernardino, Rivera, Ferrios, and Ofianga. While for Marikina, we have Avinado, Dominguez, Aguila, Militar, and Dayao.
15 seconds to shoot.
And we talk about Marikina Sioux Capital in their last game. Of course, in blocks, since they are lacking big man, they are really open to blocks, as Marikina Sioux Capital only finished with 1 block compared to 7 for the Parañaque Junior Aces. So basically, Marikina is lacking a big man to help in their campaign. So hopefully we'll be able to see more of their big man in the coming. By C, he couldn't handle the ball, turns it over.
20 seconds.
28-19, 7:18 remaining. That's a missed shot there. 28-19, 7:07 remaining. And a fake there by number 14, Dayaw. It's 28-19, don't look now. Oh, a pass there. Read perfectly by number 14, that is Dayaw. And end one opportunity rather. And 28-21, just a 7-point lead. And Marikina Junior Aces are knocking, or the Marikina Shoe Capital are knocking, slowly but surely knocking on the door of Taguig Junior Generals. 28-21, 6:40 remaining, second quarter of action. Bonus free throw there by number 7, Dominguez, fails to find it. Ofianga drives, one of the key three-point specialists. And one opportunity. (30-21), 9-point lead. 6:20 remaining. And a turnover. So ball goes to Taguig. Ferriols. Bernardino has this. He gets it. Bernardino recognizing his advantage underneath. And there is a foul called as the Taguig team are pleading their case, saying that they didn't foul Marikina on that one. Aguila gets the inbound from Dominguez. He's being harassed by number 15, Rivera. Jumper there by Aguila, no good. Rebound by Rivera. Rivera gets it to C. C has been the Energizer Bunny for Coach Alcantara. And Bernardino under the basket. And one opportunity for him, 34-21. .453 remaining, 13-point lead. Miss free throw. Militar gets it to Aguila. Dayaw. Dayaw's pass. He gets it back. No good. Rebound by Rivera. It's being hounded by Militar. Ofianga crosses the timeline. Ofianga drives. Gets it to Bernardino. No good. Too strong. Rebound by Dayaw. And there's a foul called on Ofianga. And free throws will be given to Dayaw. As we see, the coaches of the Marikina Shoe Capital, of course, they are rearing and planning already on their next season for NBL youth. You see Bernardino, no good, rebound there by Marikina. Militar gets it to Aguila. Militar. Aguila thinking three, no, decides to pass it to Militar. Militar three, no. Aguila grabs the board. Dayao takes a shot, no good. Here comes C. C decides to wait for his team. C has it. .330 remaining. 34-22. Taguig Junior Generals up by 12. And William C. Jr. will shoot 2 free throws. And second free throw is good for C. 36-22, 14-point lead. Jumper by number 10, Militar, couldn't find the mark. Oh, a steal there by Militar, but couldn't complete the job. 36-22. And timeout is called. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court, sa bawat laro. Hindi haatras sa pabakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban. Walang sinumang urungan. Handang libarin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap. Kaya isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumagay sa kanilang liga na Pilipino. Lahat kasali kahit masino.
Back to the ballgame, ladies and gentlemen. 14-point lead. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter of action. 36-22 in favor of the Taguig Junior Generals. So far, so good for the Taguig Junior Generals.
12 seconds to shoot.
C has it. Gets it to Ferriols. Three-pointer. No. Bernardino was fouled there.
Foul number 1. Eamon Avinado, the second.
As Bernardino. So far, Bernardino has scored 4 points already. Make that 5. 37-22, full court press in effect. As Marikina is really having problem with this defense by Taguig Junior Generals. Bernardino wants it. He has the advantage. Bulldozes his way. Gets it to C. However, there was a steal by number 7. Or number 1 rather. Militar double team. Oh, yes. Dominguez was fouled there.
Pushing foul on number 25, Jacob Perios, the second. Shooting two, Kenjin Dominguez.
Free throw is good for Dominguez. 37-23, 152 remaining. Rivera gets it to Ofianga. Ofianga gets a pick from C. Ofianga can hit it from there. Decides not to shoot. Gets it to Rivera, who gets fouled under the basket.
Tagging foul on number one. Eliminations, that's his third personal foul. Two free throws. Marvin Rivera.
As Dominguez has it, double team right now. Aguila. Three-pointer by Militar. Finally gets it to go. 37-26. Just an 11-point lead. Ofianga against Aguila. Three-pointer, still no good. NBL Youth Season 2022, 19 under, Group B. Three-pointer there by number 8, Aguila. No good, as Ofianga is on the foot race. However, he lost that one. Gets it to Dayao. Dayao drives.
Offensive foul on number 14, Matthew Dell. That's his second personal foul.
Oh, there was an offensive foul called. And they could not believe what is happening right now. They're down by 11, 42 seconds remaining. Three-pointer or two-pointer, no good. Aguila signaling a play. Less than 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Inside, Dayao, and he is fouled there.
Foul on number 12, Edgar Marikina. His first. Shooting two, Matthew Taguig.
Thirty-seven, 27, 15.1 seconds remaining. A 9-point lead. Dayao. Time for last shot. And we'll discuss in the third quarter the percentage for both squads in their respective divisions. As Ofianga launches a three, no good. And after 20 minutes of basketball action, 37 to 28, just a 9-point lead for the Junior Giants. We'll be back.
Aming may pangin na matalim sa daan, lalakaran ay handa na mong buuin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobing kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipika ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, paalayaw mo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pagdasa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang libarin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aking isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL Youth, NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit na sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak. Pag tumingin.
And look at the fans enjoying the game right now. The Masters winning their respective games. So let's see if Marikina Shoe Capital can translate this into a victory. So let's see. Marikina Shoe Capital are down by 9 points. Let's see. And a free throw is to be shot there by Ferriols. He does it as Marikina, as you can see on the screen, by Coach Tuazon, instructing his players, giving instructions as they are down by 11 points. And free throw is good by number 16, San Juan. They were able to trap Santa Ana. 29-39. 9 seconds to shoot. 9:03 remaining. 1 minute have gone by. Three-pointer there and a foul by Castillo. Earlier, Marikina were down by a big margin. However, they were able to chop it down into single digits. So Taguig Junior General shouldn't be too complacent as they will as Marikina has the capability to chop the deficit into furthermore as the game progresses. So let's see. As we see Santa Ana or San Juan missing that free throw. Let's see. Third free throw, still no good. Oh, those are the opportunities that you should be taking advantage of. 8:50 remaining. Castillo has it. Castillo gets it to Ferriols. Ferriols, no. Oh, perfect timing there for Pagaduan, as Pagaduan was underneath the basket just in the nick of time to get that shot, as Castillo was fouled there by number 17 Santa Ana.
Number 17, then Santa Ana is first. One of the Shoe Capital. Shooting two, Daniel Castillo.
41-30, 11-point lead. Castillo making the first free throw. Second free throw is good. Score is 42-30, 8:24 remaining. Now, we're checking on the stats on this game. As you can see, the points in the shaded lane, Taguig has been relying on their outside shot to deliver them the goods, as they have only averaged 21.5 points in the shaded lane. So basically, that is the 12th last in the group. However, they're still performing because their shots from the outside are hitting, wherein they're the number one team when it comes to three-point percentage. Meanwhile, Marikina is number 4 when it comes to average points in the paint with 41 points per game, making them the 4th highest in the 19 under division. Meanwhile, Santa Ana has it, gives it to San Juan. San Juan looking for a teammate. Santa Ana fakes, drives, layup, no good. Rebound by Avinado, Avinado and one. And speaking of average points from turnovers, Taguig is only averaging 11 points, which is 10 out of 12. So that's pretty low. While Marikina is 7th with an average of 16.3 points per turnover, or points from turnover. So that's a big difference when it comes to stats. The surprising thing is that the points from the paint, if Taguig is dead last with the average points in the paint, they should be on the bottom of the team standings. However, they are fighting because they are in the thick of things, because they are the number 1 team when it comes to three-point shooting, and that is 32.5%. So let's see, there's another steal as Pizarro lays it up, but fouled there. 45-34 is the score. So if you just tune in, earlier in the 16 under division, the United Ballers defeated the LDG San Pedro 68-59, and the Pampanga Junior Delta winning 60-52 over the Pampanga Snipers. And in the 19 under division, we have the SJDM PCS Yangskivel edging out City of Binyan by 1 point, 65-64, and also the San Pedro Key Masters winning over the Nueva Ecija Golden Plains in that game, and that is by a same score, 65-64. It was a heartbreaking defeat for the Nueva Ecija Golden Plains, as they were already one step forward, or 1 foot forward to the door of the playoffs. However, a key basket by Lizarda shut the door for Nueva Ecija as they missed free throws and the final shot of the game, thus giving San Pedro a free ride to the, or not a free ride, but giving San Pedro Key Masters the key to the next stage. So the top 4 squads. So speaking of the top 4 squads for Group A, we have Pampanga number 1, number 2 SJDM, PCS Yangskivel, number 3 is the City of Binyan, and number 4 San Pedro Key Masters. Meanwhile, for the Group B, Bulacan Red Arc is the number 1 team. Now, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th will be determined after this game. After this game, it will be between the Muntinlupa Emeralds Academy, Parañaque Junior Aces, and Taguig Junior Generals. So these 3 teams will be or the three teams that I have said will be the number 2, 3, 4 of this squad. So after this game, we'll be able to know who will meet Pampanga Junior Delta in the playoffs, and also the SJDM, City of Binyan, and San Pedro. So the playoffs will be a crossover knockout matches. So everything will be an exciting one, as every game is an important one come playoff time in the NBL season 2022 or NBL Youth season 2022. 3:50 remaining, 48-34. Here comes Santa Ana with a layup. It's good. It's 48-36, and timeout is called. We'll be back.
Sarili sa laban, gamit ang pusong may tapang, wala sino mang-uurungan, handang pa rin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko.
And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 48-36, 12-point lead for the Taguig Junior Generals. Third quarter, 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Abalos jumper, oh, short. Ball stays with the Marikina Shoe Capital, looking for their first win in this tournament. And on the fast break, Pizarro has it. Pizarro drives. Oh, acrobatic, no. Forced shot there. Hoping for a foul, but the referees didn't call a foul there. So score is 48-38, 2 minutes, 24 seconds remaining. San Juan drives. Oh, sidestep, layup. Oh, everything but a basket there. Here comes Castillo. Castillo on the run. His pass to Ferriols, read perfectly by San Juan. San Juan lays it up. It's good. And that steal was courtesy of San Jose, who was able to find San Juan, streaking San Juan for the layup, which went in. The score is 48-40, 1 minute and 59 seconds in the third quarter. Don't look now, it's just an 8-point lead for Taguig Junior Generals. Air ball. And timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen. Taguig Junior Generals sues for time. We'll be back.
NBL, itong laro ko ngayon, dapat nakanabita dito, lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabang, bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat yung matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan, handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro namin pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan, kahit pa daming nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban, gamit ang pusong may tapang, wala sino mang-uurungan, hanggang di pa rin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo.
Back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Pizarro escapes the defense. Layup, no good. Rebound by Abinado. The double-digit lead is now down to a single-digit one. Don't look now. (48-40), 1:31 remaining. Pagaduan. Pass to Abalos. Pizarro has it. Pizarro calling a play. Gets it to Castillo. Abalos. Jumper blocked there by Avinado. Another try. No good. Rebound by La Forteza. Here comes Marikina. San Juan. Gets it to Santa Ana. Double team. Santa Ana has to give it up. Oh! Pass is too strong. Fortunately, San Juan was able to recover it. Gets it to La Forteza. La Forteza layup. Rebound there by Abalos. Abalos having problems with the leather. Gets it to Ferriols. Ferriols gives it to Pizarro. Pagaduan now has it. No, stolen there by Santa Ana. Santa Ana on the run, layup, and he is fouled there. 18.8 seconds remaining, third quarter. Taguig Junior Generals up by 8, 48-40 against the Marikina Shoe Capital. Santa Ana missing on that one. Santa Ana scored 2 points already, which is good as his average is only 0.7 points per game. Big contribution for Santa Ana already. 3 seconds remaining. Ferriols for 3, no good. And after 30 minutes of basketball action, it's an 8-point lead for the Taguig Junior Generals, 48-40. And we will be back for the fourth and final quarter.
NBL itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak. Di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa... Handa nang makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang.
Bakan, atake, nice move. Saldua hangs in the air, gets the layup to go. Pero ito, si Saldua kanina, sumabit pa sa ere. Gets that layup to go.
Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara.
Finds a way to get it to Gilberto. What a pass by Dan Natividad. This was a great pass by Natividad, threading the needle to get that pass to Gilberto for an easy layup.
Buhay, pangarap at pangarin na maging mahusay sa daang matira.
Barons now with the steal, and the fast break opportunity completed courtesy of an alley-oop. And Kalusin with the finish. Barons up by 3.
Topping Lagrama against Jonathan Lontok there. Whoa, what an escape move by Lagrama. And one opportunity for Topping Lagrama, and there was a foul called. Topping Lagrama escaping the defense, eluding his opponent.
Ay ba, pag may pangarap handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay kamay na
Tolentino drives. What a shot by Tolentino!
Yes, for 3. Drains that 3. Play of the day right now for Lagrama. Lagrama just dancing with Sambang. Takes the contact, then crossover, whoop, gets it to Viñas, and Viñas isn't the highlight. If you don't make that shot, gets it to go.
Say tumingin, pagbutiin na lahat ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at tangarin na maging mahusay sa daang matira matibay.
Albios playing his first game in the NBL. Albios drop-off pass. De Leon with a slam! Matt De Leon! Albios with a drop pass to Matt De Leon with that one-hand slam. Another look. Attracting the defense Oh, Preva Davia.
Daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan.
To take the lead and win this game. Garcia drives. Garcia. Yes! Jay Garcia gives Pampanga Delta a 1-point lead. He challenged Alves for that basket. And Jay Garcia is the man of the moment.
Hindi susukuan.
Later today, which is the Muntinlupa Emeralds Academy and San Pedro LDG for the 14 under division coming up next here in NBL Youth Season 2022. Who would have ever thought that the main game will be the 14 under division, as these players have shown their passion, their emotion, and determination to showcase their skills for everyone. And of course, who would have ever who can forget the game between Pampanga and Muntinlupa last week, which was one hell of a game. It was like they're playing for the championship. And it is something that we are looking forward to in the finals of the NBL Youth Season 2022. 14 under division, and there was a foul as Nathan Victoria will shoot 3 free throws. (48-48) 49-40 rather. 50-40. And C grabs the board. Here comes Belen. Pass to Ofianga. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Labayen. Cross court to Bukarin. Bukarin missed that one. So quarter scores. We have Taguig winning the first quarter. 28-16 in the second quarter. It was 9-12. This time in favor of Marikina, and in the third quarter 11-12 in favor of Marikina. That's why it's just down to 8 points after 3 quarters. However, Bilen has it, gives it to Victoria. Victoria one-hander, no good, and there is a foul. 50-40, 10 minutes, or rather 8 minutes and 43 seconds in the fourth and final quarter. Nathan Victoria. Nathan Victoria is averaging 11 points per game, but right now he has scored 12 points already, going for his 13th marker. So basically, Victoria has eclipsed his average in this game. He has 13 points already. .834 remaining. And score is 52-40. Aguila pass to Bugarin, and Bugarin was fouled there. Bugarin has it, or Labayen passes to Bugarin, back to La Forteza. La Forteza scores on that one. As C brings down the leather, Bilen has it, 10-point lead. They couldn't shake off Marikina. Oh, a great defense there by La Forteza as he almost stole the ball. And And Byra replaces Belen. Ofianga will inbound the ball. Three-pointer by C. No good. Rebound by Alejo. Alejo scores on that one. San Juan, 7:25 remaining, 54-42. Labayan against C. That's a tough matchup for him. San Juan gets it to Labayan. Labayan's pass, almost stolen.
5.5 seconds on the shot clock. 5.5 seconds to shoot.
San Juan misses that one. And Dayao gets aboard and was able to foul and was able to get a foul from Victoria.
Shooting 2, Matthew Dayo.
Matthew Dayao. Missing on that first free throw. 54-42. Makes the second free throw. 54-43. C patiently plotting the play there. However, a missed three-pointer by Byra. And a basket there by number 14, Dayao. And another layup is good for San Juan. Don't look now, it's just a 7-point lead. This is the... And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Just a 7-point lead, 6 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Byra gets it to Edralin. A steal there by Bugarin. Here comes Marikina. Bugarin lays it up and it's down to 5. 54-49. Edralin. And there's a foul called. Byra will inbound the ball. There's a foul called by the referees. And Bernardino. And now the Taguig Junior Generals will look forward to taking their advantage inside the shaded lane with the entry of Bernardino. Victoria gets it to Ofianga. Ofianga passes to Victoria. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Dayao. And here comes Militar. Militar gets it to Labayan. 54-49, just a 5-point lead. Pick given. Labayan fakes. Dayao. Oh, almost an end one there.
Foul number 5, Shane Alejo is
54-49.
14 foul.
But Dayao couldn't convert on his free throw. Oh, a steal there. $54-50, just a 4-point lead. 4 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. Victoria on a foot race. Oh, Victoria lost the handle. Oh, what a tap there by C. Here comes Labayan. Dayo grabs it. Victoria now, wow, what basketball action we're seeing right now. Fast-paced basketball action from both squads. Militar gets a pick from San Jose. Labayan double team. Oh, what steal there by Victoria. Here comes the junior generals. Victoria in and out. No. Second attempt won't do good. Gotta love the basketball action we are seeing here. 55-50, 2 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. The Marikina Shoe Capital have scored 10 points compared to 7 for the Junior Generals, and we'll be back for the fourth and final quarter.
Kahit madaming may pakitang matalim sa daan, lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas sa loob, papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga dalawa nagbilis na, malakobi, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas sa loob, umarakada, maalayaw kapag pumasa. Pagbasa, pataan, pagdasa ng bayan, handa na makipag sa bayan. May puso sa court, sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa pagbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang libarin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aking isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataan Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo.
And also for the NBL games later, the quarterfinals and the WNBL semifinals. As we see San Jose gets it to number 7, Dominguez. It's 55-52. Just a 3-point lead. Bernardino. And there will be a review done on the last play. 1 minute and 48 seconds. 55-52. A low-scoring one. Every time Taguig plays, expect a low-scoring game for them. And this, the low-scoring one or low-scoring game always favors Taguig. So let's see. Now, in the in the 4 games that we had earlier, the ones in the dark uniforms always get the win. So let's see if Marikina can steal this one. 3-pointer by Bugarin. No good. Rebound by Bernardino. Here comes C. C, pacing himself, gets it to Nathan Victoria. Victoria against San Juan. Gets a pick from Bernardino. Bernardino has it. Rivera escapes his defender. Oh, what a shot! No! Rebound is with Marikina. A miss there. 1 minute remaining. Victoria has it. C wisely wastes the time. Victoria gets the ball back to C against Labayan. C, 3-pointer. Boom! 3-pointer by C. Militar has it. San Juan scores on that one. 58-54. 34.9 seconds remaining. And there's a timeout called, and we will be back.
Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng ngiti. Kahit madaming may bangin ng matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobing kere prepalis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, pala niyo ho kapag pumasa.
And back to the ballgame, ladies and gentlemen, 58-54. Taguig Junior Generals on top by 4 points. What a big three-pointer there by William C. As William C. Jr. hitting that big three-pointer that gave Taguig Junior Generals some space, some breathing room in the last 1 minute of the game. Let's see. 4-point lead. 31 seconds remaining. C has it. C once again gets it to Bernardino. Too strong. Alejo lays it up. He scores. Bugarin has it. Gets it to Labayan. Labayan. Three-pointer there. No good. Short.
That's the second. And that's the first team foul for the Taguig Capital on the last 2 minutes.
12.2 seconds. Victoria still was able to elude his defender and wait some precious seconds off the clock. Nathan Victoria has already scored 14 points. Misses the second. Labayan. Three-pointer there. No shorts. And one. And one. 0.7 of a second remaining. And after 40 minutes of basketball action, the Taguig Junior Generals takes a 61-56 victory. And for the first time today, the light uniforms take home the victory. And the best player of the game is Emmanuel Nathan Victoria, one of the top offensive players for the NBL Youth 2022 19 under division. 15 points, 10 out of 14 from the free throw line, plus 11, and of course 2 out of 6 from the field. That's Emmanuel Victoria. So final score 61-56. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, the main game. It's the 14 under division game between the LDG San Pedro and the Muntinlupa Emeralds Academy here in NBL Youth Season 2022.